Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And today's episode 11. The penalty is pinball.
Or the dragon finally appears. Or it's something like that.
Something like that.
Again, we're in New York, so per tradition, I do not have my notes.
I kind of like this tradition. It feels more organic.
I have to remember the crazy. But like, so this one...
Hold on. Are we doing
you're right.
the roundup minute?
All right.
I think it's my turn to do this.
Yes. So Vince is going to attempt to explain everything that has happened thus far in 1 minute. I can hear. Don't worry about it.
You got it?
I got you.
Jesus.
I got you, homie.
Tell me when to start. I am not prepared.
3, 2, 1, go.
From the beginning, Bulma, a blue-haired girl, meets Goku, a monkey-tailed boy. They decide that they're going to join forces in search for the Dragon Balls, so Bulma can selfishly get herself a boyfriend. Their journey takes them to a where do they go? They go all over the place looking for these Dragon Balls. They run into this cat named Oolong, who's not a cat at all. He's a pig man. and he's
losing it.
He kidnapped women. Then they meet. Oh God, who do they meet? They meet Yamcha, a desert bandit, and his cat friend. They run into Emperor Rice Pilaf and Shu and Mai. Delicious trio of comedy and goodness, and then they get trapped in Emperor Pilaf's castle because Emperor Pilaf steals Dragon Balls.
5, 4,
and
3,
then they have to team up with Yamcha,
2,
and they form the Ball Squad, and
that's
that's where we are now.
Ooh, right under the wire.
God damn it, that's tough.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna get.
I completely
tougher.
made fun of you last time.
Did you?
In my mind.
I was genuinely enjoying your recap as a friend.
Oh, that's what we are.
That is what has happened.
That is what has happened thus far.
Right as of now, they are trapped in Pilaf's murder dungeon. If it wasn't so
Emperor Rice
comical,
Pilaf's
if it wasn't so
cooker.
comical, it'd be a real like serial killer dungeon,
right?
But like Pilaf's kind of a nice guy.
He is.
As we come to find out.
Everybody, everybody take a knee. Everybody take a knee. I don't care where you are. If you're listening to this outside, take a knee right now. We're just gonna.
If you're driving, pull over.
Pull over. Take a deep breath, and know that Emperor Pilaf is just a boy with a dream. Okay, just a blue goblin that wants to fit in.
He's really looking for love.
He's looking for the love of the people.
Not even. Yeah, it's not like romantic love.
Yeah.
I would say his wish is better than the others. It's less selfish.
Exactly. He's not the only one benefiting from it.
I mean, he is.
He is. I'm assuming in this time that there isn't any mention of war.
So it comes in later, but I'll mention it here. There are easier things to wish for. Being emperor seems like wishing for all the work ever.
Yeah. It's like, I want to be president. No, you don't.
No,
you don't.
Nope.
Donald Trump doesn't even want to be president.
Yeah. I feel like it takes a special... hopefully that's true.
He does.
Come November. No, he doesn't. He for sure doesn't.
He absolutely doesn't.
He's like, aha, what a funny joke. Shit.
I did not think people would listen to me.
Again, which is like...
I thought this would all promote Trump's steaks.
Yeah, I'll get... Look, I
wanted
my university to work
out. I've got everything. I've got the best everything.
I'm trying to think of a line so I can do my Trump. I don't know if I have a Trump.
You don't have a Trump? We've all got a Trump.
Look, I've talked to them. It's very good. It's the best. I'm going to build a wall that they're going to pay for.
I like that. I mean, mine's not very good. Yours is also not very good. But you have a little Christopher Walken in there, and that's what I like.
I think you have the language down. I think your word choice is better.
Okay.
In your impersonation. Let's combine them.
Well, let's fusion and make the best Trump impression. Move over Anthony Antamanik.
That would be.
We're kidding, Anthony. If you're listening, we love your work. I've seen your show live.
Ooh, yeah, so good.
It's brilliant.
Our friend's in it.
Yeah, we have a friend in that. How crazy is that?
That's real crazy.
Real talk.
I was thinking, I guess fusion is more appropriately themed. I was just thinking, I get on your shoulders and we wear a giant trench coat. Trying to sneak into an R-rated movie as Trump.
As Trump?
Yeah.
Because he's got to sneak in.
They look at my hands. They don't believe I'm the age I say I am.
Melania. Where's Melania?
Pilaf has little baby hands.
He does have baby hands.
It's so adorable.
Is Pilaf the Dragon Ball's Trump?
Why haven't we thought of this?
Because we don't have a Hillary.
There's no, yeah. Like, Bulma's not even a Hillary.
Bulma's not a Hillary. Bulma's an Elizabeth Warren.
He wants to take over, but he's not qualified. He thinks very highly of himself. His little baby hands.
He's baby hands.
He clearly has a ton of money, just not like a ton of power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His money's all tied up in equity in that goddamn castle.
Look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the Dragon Balls. We're gonna wish our problems away. Look, I heard all of them were in Iraq. We just bombed the shit out of them. We get the balls for America. We'll make the country great again.
You know what we're gonna do? NASA's gonna build us a dragon radar so we can find the Dragon Balls.
Get those fucking nerds at NASA to finally do something with their lives.
Those smart guys, they got the best brains, I got the best ideas, yes. We're gonna use them.
Combine them together, we get those Dragon Balls.
Fusion hot.
Look, I don't think we need to ban the Kamehameha. Every home should have a Kamehameha available to them.
No, but these Saiyans, they're coming into our home. Wait, does that make Roshi Bernie Sanders?
1% of the 1%. They're very similar. I think I just have a generic political old man voice.
America has 1/7 of the nation, the world's Dragon Balls. We have a responsibility to the middle class to wish for lower taxes.
Everyone should be able to... I can't be up. I'm stuck on Trump. Shit, which is a horrible thing. I'm possessed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
I've been searching for the Dragon Balls for 8 years. Okay? And Donald Trump thinks he can just find them all willy-nilly. Now we know better. We know better. Sasha, Malia, we're going to wish for that boyfriend of yours.
Look, when I married the love of my life, Michelle, I said, Michelle, we're going to find those Dragon Balls. We're going to use it for the public health care of the people. Yours is much better. I feel like you've probably done it more.
I have done it
workshopped
for 8 years. For 8 years, I've been building my Obama, and it's still mediocre.
Building my Obama sounds like a direct-to-video movie, like kids movie.
Yeah, it is.
Where they build a robot
Where
Obama.
They build it's a post-apocalyptic children's movie where a group of kids have to build a president because to run against Trump, and the only way they
Trump 3000.
Trump 3000. Sky Trump has taken over the world.
2016, Sky Trump went online.
Sky Trump went online. Oh God. And
finish this pitch.
Okay,
you got 2 minutes in the room.
I'm going to finish this bit with the children have to go to Elon Musk's robot factory. They want a golden lug nut. And they have to beg him to build Obama.
Please, sir, we need an Obama. We need
an Obama.
There's no hope.
How can we find the hope?
We're British in America.
We've all emigrated since the Brexit.
It's a melting pot.
Okay.
All right.
We're back from Bitville. Those
right.
of you who stayed through that.
Thank you.
Whatever that was, we appreciate it. And we're going to get right into it.
Are we?
Yes.
Can we keep that promise?
No.
Pilaf wants that ball. He's like, I know you got the Dragon Ball. Give it up.
And in typical Bulma fashion, what does she do? She shoots her goddamn mouth off at the wrong guy.
Yep. Gives a raspberry to him.
Yep.
It's not the traditional tongue out, pull
Eye
down one
yeah.
eyelid.
Which is the most offensive thing you
The
can do
most
to another
anime
person.
thing you can do to someone.
It's like the anime middle finger.
Yeah. She does the classic, like, tongue out, hands to the side, as if you're a moose, I believe.
That's offensive to Canadians.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's a truism.
I think so.
So, robot hands come out.
Ooh,
They grab her up.
But in that time, with Pilaf's deciding what to do, it's Pilaf, Shu, and Maya at their big console in the throne room.
He's got a sweet setup.
He's got a great pad.
Whoever his electronics guy is, kudos to him.
I'm pretty sure it's Shu, right? Because Shu fixes the Dragon Radar,
There you go, yeah.
right?
Or is it Mai? No, Mai. No. Oh.
Is it Mai?
Yeah.
Mai does it. So Mai's the tech whiz.
Is it? No, because in the episode previous, they were trying to fix the Dragon Radar.
Right.
So it was Shu.
Yeah, I think-
Mai was distracting him,
Yeah.
which we forgot to mention, but that's fine.
That-
It was a funny bit. Go watch it.
Go watch it, yeah. Those bits are harder to explain than they are to show.
There's like all the Shu Mai Pilaf bits
You gotta just...
are so perfect. They're really fucking funny.
they're really funny.
And like to this extent of I talked about this before, but like I don't expect. I'm like, oh, I've seen this kind of bit before. I know what's gonna happen, but they do it in such a way where I forget that.
Yeah.
And like then like, oh shit, they did the thing I knew they were gonna do, but it's still surprising.
Right. Or they drop a reference like what I'm about to get to that is like so unexpected. Like there's no reason why this bit should be in this in the dubbed version, but they do this bit like it's.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Mai is talking about how like who she thinks has Dragon Ball, and she says it's one of those shorties. Surely it has to be a short person because short person people can't be trusted. And I thought it would end up with Pilaf like being extremely mad at Mai, doing some kind of weird like, oh, is that so, Mai? What do you think my alligators think? Or something like that.
Yeah.
But instead, all Pilaf says is, don't call me Shirley.
All right.
Like, I literally stopped the episode. I was like, what the hell? How did that get in there? And they didn't, Mai never gets called out for saying short people are awful.
Yeah, those are some writers of the dub version. Those are some old comedy writers, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, let's just throw this airplane bit in.
Hey, you guys remember Leslie Nielsen? R.I.P.
We all remember.
We all remember.
Ooh, I'm about to blow your mind, son.
What you got?
Because the subtitle is different.
Yes.
So the gag. So to set up the bit that they're going through on the computer screen, they're trying to see. They know they have the dragon. They know the Ball Brigade.
The Ball Brigade.
They have that Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
They're trying to find out where. And then Mai's like, perhaps we should check between the gentleman's legs. And then it's like 10 seconds of just everyone's face frozen. And like after Mai says it, like she doesn't like smile or like laugh. She like looks straight ahead. 10 seconds pass. Then Emperor Pilaf's like, you know I can't stand crude humor. And then Mai's like, I'm sorry, sir. She finally breaks.
There's no break in the dub version.
So she was just like trying to. Well, she breaks out of like her stare.
Yeah.
And like apologizes.
There's no apology.
She's making a testicle joke.
Yeah.
Like in the show. Like,
it's beautiful. I really like that. I can't believe that didn't get by the ratings, the US ratings thing.
look, if it's teenage tits, we'll show it.
Yeah, we'll show you some teenage tits, but
ball jokes.
Ball jokes. Our kids are a little bit above that. Okay?
No, thank you, Japan. We're gonna use this old 70s reference that the kids are into.
All the kids know about Airplane. He's got a drinking problem.
Excuse me, I talk jive.
It makes me want to watch that movie. That movie's so good.
We don't have a lot of like sketchy feature-length films
No.
anymore.
But there is a show that's out that is very much in the Naked Gun camp called Angie Tribeca.
Yes.
I have not had a chance to watch it, but I really want to get into it.
It's pretty good. I'm jealous that like I don't have like I would think of this.
Right.
No, because it's Rashida Jones.
Yeah.
Who's always
biracial angel. I think she is great. I think she's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
She's quietly just killing it in Hollywood. Quietly.
No, she's just. I mean, because all right, look, Parks and Rec.
Right.
What 7, 8 seasons?
Mm-hmm. And she has a producer's credit on that.
Yeah. So like, that's me making it fucking rain.
Oh, and not to mention that she is now a writer on the new Toy Story movie.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she's good.
Yeah,
she can just I don't have to do anything else. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this funny, fucked up thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this show that nobody could ever see, but it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna do this weird cop show on TBS.
That's called ambition, which a lot of these characters in the show don't necessarily have.
Well, they have.
I should say the.
It's small stakes.
Yeah, small stakes.
Except for Emperor Pilaf. So, but yeah, he finally is like, all right, well, I'm going to have to get nasty.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, he's going to get nasty.
See, this is when Pilaf grabs Bulma, the disrespectful blue-haired chick that she is. She's got no chill, okay? Anybody in their right mind who is trapped is not going to moose ear, tongue out, make fun of the person in power.
Like, she's a strong female character.
She's a strong female character.
She don't listen to no goblin man.
No. And so Pilaf grabs her, just straight up swipes her.
By the robot arms.
The robot arms.
She comes up a chute.
Gets dumped out into the throne room. And Pilaf seems to have the worst torture in mind.
Yeah, like
some dark shit that everybody's afraid of.
Shu and Mai are like, no, not that.
Not that.
Yamcha's like, stay strong!
Yeah.
Oolong is wringing his hands.
Because he knows what's going to happen.
He thinks he's gonna see some titties.
Yeah, because that's what you do in torture. You strip them naked. Look, especially the women.
This, for Dragon Ball's track record, I'm like, is this another rape scenario?
Hey, you have the right to think that because of what this series has established thus far.
But thank God. Also, to a hilarious end.
Thank God.
Yeah, but also thank God. That's not the case.
Pilaf keeps calling it the treatment. He's going to give Bulma the treatment.
He doesn't have a specific name for it in the sub.
Yeah.
Just he's just kind of like, I have to get nasty.
Let's get nasty.
Yeah. Has that ever worked for a guy?
What?
It's like, oh yeah. Like just like making that sound and like moving your tongue around.
It doesn't work for you every time?
No, it works for me no time. To be fair, I don't do it.
60% of the time, it works every time. I don't do that either. I'm not a weirdo, okay? I'm a normal guy.
Like, I feel like if you pull that at any point during the evening, whether pre or post coital, like, it could be after. And then, like, if I was like, well, this has been lovely and goodbye.
Yeah.
Never call me again.
What? Why? What?
Just, no.
Okay.
The cardinal rule. You broke it.
It's our dating advice. Don't do what Pilaf does.
Pilaf is the goofus to our gallant.
Ooh. Awesome. It's hot.
Ooh, baby. Yeah.
It's still hot.
It is still a scorcher.
Still a scorcher in the New York studio.
Yeah.
Haven't been paying the AC bill.
Yes.
So the treatment ends up being this.
So horrible.
It's the worst thing. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. People of all ages, take heed. Emperor Pilaf's ultimate torture technique is, and it's hard for me to get out, Aaron. It really
it's you can do it.
He blows a kiss at Bulma. He blows a kiss at Bulma. I can't believe I watched that.
It's worse than 7.
It's so bad.
No, it's a little animated heart comes
It's a little,
out.
yeah.
It doesn't even reach her. It like pops.
It pops right before.
And he's very cute and shy about it.
He blushes purple because his skin is blue and blushes red.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is so cute. And he's so small. But throughout that entire thing, Shu and Mai are cowering behind him.
Yamcha is, of course, impressed. He's not. At first, he's horrified that actually happened.
Yeah.
But he's impressed that Bulma,
resisted.
Yeah, threw it off. Yeah, Oolong is disappointed.
Because Oolong thought that apparently the ultimate torture technique is just gonna strip off all her clothes and do nasty things to her.
In defense of Oolong, I'll play devil's advocate.
You mean Piggy's advocate? Yeah. Piggy's advocate.
Piggy's advocate. Dum dum
dum dum.
Law and Order sound plays. Again. This is your captor. This is your torturer for the past however long, week, I guess.
Yeah, it's not clear how long.
Yeah. So I would be you know what? Yeah, fuck her. if I'm Oolong, I'm you know what? This is gonna be sweet.
Oolong still, he's one of he's a character that I guess is justified in wanting Bulma to get her comeuppance.
I would give him a 25% justification.
25% justification.
I feel that's as much as I can divvy out to him.
All right, I'll do you one better. I'll give him a 40% justification.
Ooh, we're no longer friends.
Fine.
Good day. We're still do the cast.
Yeah, because we're professionals.
That's our moneymaker, baby.
Yeah.
Negative dollar.
Negative dollar. It's an investment, Aaron.
Get there.
A goddamn investment.
It's fun. Yeah. So Bulma, she's like, "What did you do?" He's like, "You didn't know? I threw you a kiss." He's very shy. It's fucking adorable, dude. You should go watch this.
Yeah, it's so beautiful in the way that like you said, Pilaf is just. I threw you a kiss. Isn't that thing? And he's looking up at her.
Is he a little kid then?
This is again. Where I have the hardest time figuring out how old everybody is. I'm assuming Mai is a grown woman.
Mm-hmm.
Shu, in dog years, he's an elder statesman. Pilaf, because of his size and his general disposition, I cannot tell if he is an adult man or a child. Much like Bulma, I have a hard time believing is... How old?
16.
16? That just doesn't seem right. And Oolong and Goku, they're all within the same age range? No, I say. Bulma is an older girl. She's, in my mind, she's 18.
Goku what helps you sleep at night, yeah.
Yeah, Goku's 12. Yamcha, 18 or 17. Boar, ageless. I don't care.
Oolong
is
old.
Oolong seems like an older man.
Yeah.
One who has a preference for younger ladies.
Which again makes it horrible.
Which makes it way worse. But at least I'm not guessing.
Yeah.
Okay?
He could be Pilaf could be younger. Because being I want to be emperor, well that's a kid's wish.
Yeah.
You don't know the ramifications.
You don't know the logistics.
Yeah.
For which we talked about
last episode. Yeah. But Bulma, to this kid, who's very shy about throwing them kisses, she's just like, "Oh, that's all?
That's it?"
And she throws out a litany. To me, in my version, she throws out a litany of words I don't understand.
Like?
She does say, it's "Oh, I thought you were going to this, pafu, and this." It's not English words. Yeah. It's not, I didn't look it up. And I don't have my notes.
And we don't look things up.
Yeah. We don't look most things up. But, so I'm like, I don't know what, I assume, to me it was better man, if I just don't know what those are.
Right.
It's probably more effective. It could have also just been made up shit.
Yeah.
Which would have also been hilarious. And everyone's Pilaf freaks out. Oh, you're just, oh, you're so gross. How could you even mention that? You're a pervert.
Huh. I really want to see the words in that version, because in the dubbed version they mute a lot of that stuff. I think we're finding out that a lot of
they do a bleep.
No, they don't. They don't bleep it, but like, she never rattles off like a list of torturous things that he could have done, like Pafu Pafu.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't come up.
That's fair.
She just is like, oh, that's it? I thought you were really going to torture me. I thought you were going to do like horrible things. And then Pilaf goes on a rant, and this is a quote. He's like, I'm a master of torture. I have a degree in torture.
Well, again, that makes him an adult person.
Right. A child cannot get a master.
But then again, a child emperor. It does sound like a thing like, well, I have a degree in torture, and I shot you, so you're dead.
Much like the child emperor in Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Except Pilaf isn't eating no monkey brains.
Not yet.
And there's no short round.
Nope, they're all short.
They're all...
I was... Well,
Oolong.
Well, goodbye. I'm a monster. Goodbye, everyone. It's been nice knowing you.
All right.
In a ditch.
Okay. And I'm going to bring in my other podcast host who...
Hi, I'm also Aaron.
Oh, hey! Aaron's twin brother, Aaron.
Yeah. Hello.
So, Aaron, how are you?
That monster's dead. Long live me.
Long live Aaron.
Ooh. Okay. So he throws her back in the pit.
Ooh, wait, before we go back into the pit. So we've established there are a bunch of different schools in this world.
Sure.
Education
is very important. Yeah.
Education is incredibly important. But it's all in very niche sectors.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a school for shape-shifting.
Okay.
Martial arts schools at the wazoo. Okay, that makes sense. But apparently there's a school for torture? Like Pilaf went to school to torture. So there's a villain academy of some kind where you can major in torture or strategy, which I'm assuming Pilaf failed. Pilaf failed strategy, economics.
A different school.
Oh, that's a different school.
Those are all different schools.
These are all different schools.
There's no general. There's no liberal arts college.
There's no liberal arts college
in
the Dragon Ball world?
It's very specialized.
In this Pangea that is Dragon Ball's world.
It's only technical schools.
It's just parochial schools.
It's just Sally Struthers saying you can earn your degree in as little as 12 months.
It's all online.
Or accounting. Those are old references.
I remember them, though.
All right. Well, someone does. I'm not entirely... New Aaron is not entirely irrelevant.
I like New Aaron. He's way more handsome than the other guy.
That's fair. I accept that.
Okay, and then I think after that scene where they throws Bulma back into the torture chamber, they put him to sleep with some kind of gas, right?
Yeah, they use some sleepy gas.
Sleep.
I love like sleeping gas in cartoons because it doesn't fucking exist anywhere in the real world.
It's not a thing.
But when you're a little kid, like that and quicksand, I was afraid of.
Yes. Oh my god, quicksand. You tell me that there's quicksand anywhere around me, I'm not going anywhere.
I thought I was going to run into... I would play in the woods a lot. There was one, like
quicksand is everywhere.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know where to... I have to be careful where I step. And if I stepped in mud, I'm like, shit, it's quicksand. So like, as a quit that and like sleeping gas, I was afraid of. Just
because every spy had knockout gas. Every spy had... I mean, there is chloroform.
Which is actually... can be horrible.
It can be...
Like, you can do serious damage to someone. It's not just like,
right?
Oh, you're knocked out.
It's
if you do it wrong, well, you're dead now.
Too much... What is it? Too much of it, right?
But that's usually the...
poisons. With poisons.
Usually
too much of any poison.
Yeah.
Also, alcohol is a poison.
It's true.
That's why I don't drink. Unless I'm podcasting.
Unless we know we're not going to get poisoned.
Exactly.
Cartoons made me afraid of things for years until I realized that they weren't things to worry about, like Amnesia.
Amnesia happens I was like, all the time in comics.
Whenever I got hit for a while, whenever I got hit in the head, I would immediately try and like say my name and like address, so I wouldn't get amnesia. I was just deathly afraid I was going to get amnesia.
I'm going to. There was a kid that I went to high school with. who...
Did he get amnesia?
Yes.
Legit? No.
Legit amnesia. He was on a ski trip. He crashed. He was like on a slalom course or something. Crashed, and he was like kind of on his own. Couldn't, like, I wasn't there, but I heard the story. He couldn't remember anything about himself. Where he was, what he was doing. He was wandering around this mountain for like hours until somebody noticed that he wasn't around. They found him. He didn't know who he was. He couldn't say his name. He didn't know his friends or anything like that. Terrifying. Like, that is so scary. He was on his own.
I'm afraid of amnesia again.
As you should be.
It's like, what? Did he come out of it?
Yeah, he came out of it.
How long did it take?
It took like a day and a half of like people like telling him like, oh, this is who you are. This is why you're here.
Or did
These
he
are
just
all your
accept
friends.
it? He's just like, you know what? I'm at a ski lodge. Seems like a pretty good life. I'll roll with it.
So is that your question? Like, if you have amnesia, how much of you coming out of it is like you actually remembering, or you accepting what people are telling you?
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. I haven't had amnesia.
I haven't had amnesia either.
Knock on wood and all that. Because I could see you getting like a little Stockholm syndrome in the sense of, I don't know who I am, and like if you don't know who you are, like anyone in your mid-20s, am I right?
Quarter life crisis.
We as people are like constantly searching for identity and like groups, because that's just our monkey brains are trying to fucking survive.
It's getting real.
So like, why wouldn't you, if you're in a situation where like you don't know who you are and you don't know who to trust, oh, here are these people taking care of me and telling me they trust me. I'm just going to accept this. Like, I want to talk to him and be like, hey man, you can level with me. Do you really remember who you are?
Do you believe any of these people?
You think these motherfuckers like you?
I don't like any of these people. I think my parents adopted me. I don't even look like them.
Sleeping gas. Scary.
Very
Amnesia.
scary.
Horrible.
Pilaf.
But real.
Cute.
Cute and not smart.
Cute, not smart. And
I did see this one coming because he opened this.
He opens
wall slides
and he
up.
doesn't. They didn't even. They telegraphed this one 100%.
Yeah. He's like, they're asleep. Now I can get those dragon balls. I'm gonna stifle that yawn. I gotta keep that energy up. But Shu and Mai, of course, have gas masks.
Yeah, he forgot his gas mask again. Shu says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
so
the
this
first.
This has happened before.
We have to run these sleeping gas drills.
And
we gotta stay sharp.
Oh my gosh. But I almost didn't believe that he would fall asleep. Because Pilaf has no nose.
Well, that's just an anime thing, I feel.
I don't know.
Big eyes, small mouths.
No nose. But, like, it would have been funny.
Or baby nose.
I would have enjoyed it if, like, he was unaffected because he had no nose.
If someone else... That would have been a good way to go for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a possible option.
There are multiple jokes in this scenario.
I mean, who are we? Like, we're nobody.
We're no Akira Toriyama.
We are no Akira Toriyama. I salute you, sir.
Is he still alive?
Akira Toriyama?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I'll look this up later.
Yeah.
We're not going to stop.
Or, you know what, Akira, I know you're listening. Mr. Toriyama.
Hey,
Toriyama-san. Please.
Toriyama booby. Hey,
Toriyama! Toriyama-san, if you're out there listening, we're huge fans. We'd love to meet you. Tweet at us. Hit us up on all those social medias.
Social medias. It would be a dream, much like Pilaf's dream.
Yes, Aaron! What a transition.
Yeah. We cut to Pilaf. His wish is granted in this scenario. He is emperor. He has a harem of young women behind him.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of hotties.
Yep. He's at his desert palace. Mm-hmm. There's, as far as the eye can see, there are people just bowing down to him, which I feel like would get boring.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, it's like, people have come. Cool. They're just going to bow in front of you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
For how long?
Wow.
Forever, I guess.
I mean, you're emperor of the world, man. Like, this is what happens.
Who's making bread?
Where's infrastructure?
Like, These sewers are backed up. Who's gonna fix this? Stop worshiping. Go
do shit. Who's gonna make all my food?
Yeah, like some people bowing in front of me does not sound like a good deal.
Yeah, I mean,
I would feel bad first of all,
right? As a leader, you don't want to subjugate your people. You want them to be included in the process.
I feel, and if that's your idea of like a relaxing afternoon, like I'm just gonna watch all these people bow and like say my name, like that's not even like megalomaniacal. What?
Megalomaniacal.
Megalomaniacal. That's just, you don't have any imagination, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other stuff you could be doing.
I mean, you can take the Pope, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Pope is so bored of people just saying, "Oh, great Popa, we love you."
Yeah, that's the exact phrase.
It's the exact...
As he walks down Pope Street.
As he walks down Pope Street in the Vatican, people are constantly falling to their feet to touch a hem of his clothing. Because he is the Holy One, right? He is the one...
None of us are Catholic, by the way.
Whose spiritual guidance...
Do not trust our... We are not authorities on this
We're
subject.
not authorities. I am a Baptist by association and by rearing.
Sure.
But I respect the Pope. I think the Pope is integral to the religious health of our country and for Christians around the world. But you notice the Pope is always doing shit because he can't just sit in the Vatican and have people sit outside and, "Hey, Pope!" He gets bored. He gets fucking bored. And he's ancient. He's an old man.
He's got to run an organization.
Yeah. He's got to go spread Christianity in a really cool way. By, like, tiptoeing the line between, like, being super progressive and super reductive.
Yeah. I remember when I found out that the Vatican City was like considered its own nation.
Right?
And I'm like, that's fucking insane. But there's a nation inside a nation, which I guess that might be one of the few nations that's like surrounded by another nation in Italy, in Rome.
Isn't there a country in Africa it's a nation within a nation?
Maybe, but I just feel like everyone's like, no one wants to be bordered up.
No.
I guess like
nobody wants to be surrounded on all sides.
Yeah. That's just strategically that's bad.
Yes.
It's bad planning.
Yeah,
Bad gerrymandering.
If you like, everybody wants to be on that coast. Everybody wants that port.
Yeah.
You get a port,
great.
you got a continuous source of revenue.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to tax your people as much, especially if you're, trading internationally. But hey, we're not politicians.
What do we know?
What do we know? We're just two guys talking about Dragon Ball.
Pilaf wakes up from this dream.
Yep.
And finally, his however long dream has been fulfilled. He has all 7 Dragon Balls in a very nice custom case.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I kind of...
7 Dragon Balls long, to be specific. I have written down in my notes, part of this mini dream sequence, like there's another like mini dream sequence. This could be later in the episode. I didn't put a time on it. But there's like, Pilaf has all 7 Dragon Balls. He's like carrying them. It's like just a stark black background. The voice of his mother. Do you remember that?
I did not get any of that. I don't think it's in there.
But he's got all 7 Dragon Balls, and like you hear a woman's voice like, "Pilaf, did you steal those Dragon Balls?"
What?
And then he goes, Mommy, no, I didn't steal them. And then he trips and falls, and the Dragon Balls go all over the place, and then he loses it all. It's really kind of sad.
Man.
I could have written this down in the wrong section.
At the end of the episode, he makes a wish. So we all know when you make that wish, after the wish, the Dragon Balls go away.
Right.
So like it might be here, because there was a little bit of him. There was a section of him like tripping and dropping the Dragon Balls. I don't remember what was said, but it wasn't like his mom.
In the dub version, it's his mom.
Man, what were they going for?
I don't know. It seemed like so out of left field that they're going to bring in this character's mother.
Because it's a human. I mean, I guess it's a humanizing factor. Because everyone has a mother.
Everybody's got a mom, except Goku.
He's got a Saiyan mom. Or do Saiyans not work that way?
No, I think he has a mom.
Do Saiyans have mom?
No, he has a mom. I am going back into the recesses of my mind in which like I think one of the movies goes into how like Goku's dad and like why he gets sent to, well, spoiler alert. If you didn't know, Goku, much like Superman,
Yep.
Kal-El,
Yes.
was sent to Earth by loving parents who, in the face of utter destruction, and in this case, it's by the hands of Lord Frieza.
Well, it's for destructive purposes.
Yes. Yeah.
To be fair.
Well, that and I think
And love.
Yeah, I think probably in like the history they've like kind of morphed it so that it's like he's just like
even
Superman.
more Superman.
Yeah.
God, get your own thing. The Ball Brigade wakes up.
Ball Brigade wakes up.
They know their Grandpa's missing,
Yeah,
but they left the wall open so they can.
in classic
sneak out.
Shumai Pilaf fashion, they can't quite get everything right.
They get most things right.
I'm pretty sure this was in the sub version, and in the dub version, there's a scene in which Goku wakes up, then Bulma wakes up. Bulma's trying to wake everybody up.
Oh yeah.
Bulma tries to wake up Yamcha because we know Yamcha is afraid of girls.
Mm-hmm.
We get to see more of Bulma's teenage cleavage.
Yep, and Yamcha goes crazy over it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, there is some nosebleeds, there's some... there's blushing, there's scrambling to get away. I mean, that happens. I think it's just important to note.
They've established a pattern and a theme, and they're going to run with it.
Yep. They're going to heighten. Started with a nuzzle of the face in the last episode. Now it's escalated to...
It's gotten real lampoony.
Yeah.
But they escape, or they
escape.
walk out, and then they hilariously meet with Pilaf and his crew in the hallway.
Yep.
Everyone freezes. Haha.
Ooh.
And then a chase begins.
Hold on. Stop. You just made a Frieza joke. And I loved it.
Thank you.
And if you didn't like that joke, get the F off the podcast. I'm kidding. Stay. Stay and listen.
And a chase begins.
Almost
It's kinda-
Scooby-Doo-like.
Very Scooby-Doo-like. It's a bit wacky.
If
This
only they were
chase.
playing Yakety Sax the entire time. It would have been perfect.
It's real Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Somehow they get Pilaf and his crew. They know the lay of the land.
Yeah. So they
easily get to safety, while the Ball Brigade get stuck in a giant pinball
Yeah.
room.
And a funny thing that happens when Shu, Mai, and Pilaf get back to their command center / throne room. Pilaf is like, "How could you idiots leave the door open?" And like Shu says, "Oh, Mai, I thought you were supposed to do that." And Mai says, "I thought you were supposed to do it." And then Pilaf says, "All right, you know what? Now I'm taking away your allowances."
Aww.
So they get allowances.
I don't
Shu
get
and
that,
Mai
man.
get allowances.
Well, they need to.
And then their punishment on top of that is they get no dessert tonight.
Aw, they do have dinner. They show them
do-
having dinner.
yeah, they have
in
dinner,
the
but they
next
don't.
episode. So
Like,
that's adorable.
we've built up their relationship from being like purely work to like, oh, they're like kind of family.
It's
And
again.
Pilaf is like the weird dad figure who's also the child that they have to take care of.
Again, it's like all of this is making me believe. I'm not gonna lock it in. I'm pretty sure Pilaf is like he's a kid.
He's a kid.
He's the kid emperor.
Yeah. Child emperor.
Child emperor. The Ball Brigade gets stuck in a pinball machine.
And this is a wacky,
Yeah.
goofy montage.
It's a montage of being chased, and Pilaf is controlling them with a keyboard as if he is the Phantom of the Opera.
It's really fun. Like this, I had a lot of fun watching this because I kind of forgot all the beats of this chase.
Mhm.
Like I remember like them bouncing around inside like that pinball machine type area, running from the ball. Goku, of course, tries to punch the pinball to no avail.
In the pinball machine, as they're getting chased, they're like floating through the air.
Yeah,
Somehow.
I think
not
that's
just poir.
I feel like they're all just like kind of bouncing from shock.
Maybe I guess
like,
that's it.
Yeah, from thing to thing. Like they're just like whoa, like they're out of control.
But they finally get to an exit. But but Pilaf, we find out that he does have control over them silver balls. They get chased down a hallway. It's a classic thing where they're getting chased. All the group finds an exit on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oolong, the ball passes by, unknowing.
And then who gets this line?
Oolong.
Of course Oolong gets this line.
He starts making... Ooh, was there a specific line that you remember?
I think he's like, wow, that was close.
He makes fun of the ball. He's like, you'll never get, like... you
Take that, stupid ball!
Yeah. And the ball swings back
Just
around
comes right back and finds them.
Because Oolong's got the big snout.
If he didn't have that big old snout, then maybe the ball would have left them alone.
Then there's the weird part of them. They go to this Twin Peaksy, like, red velvet room.
Yeah. And like, oh, look, an exit.
They see a red curtain. They stop. Instead of, like, directly going through, they see a red curtain. There's clearly a ball silhouette there. It's drawn in.
Aaron, it could be a tunnel.
No. No. It's not.
Oh!
Surprise!
Aaron, your blood pressure.
But they just stop, and the curtain's revealed, and it's another giant silver ball that chases them away. Ball.
But I really enjoyed that reveal because the curtains open and then the spotlights hit the ball and then there's music and confetti.
Yeah. There is confetti.
There's a little fanfare for this pinball.
Like, this has to be... Not only did Pilaf get, like, all the Dragon Balls on this day, but, like, all those fucking traps that everyone probably made fun of him for.
Right.
Or, like, they're going off without a hitch. He's like, this is how I had it in my dream journal. This, like, the architect...
Because he keeps one.
The architect said I was fucking insane.
Also,
Who's
this
now?
justifies the sheer size of his castle because the Ball Brigade has been running forever.
I don't know if this is intentional, but it's a subtle irony of they've been chasing after balls this whole time. Now they're running from balls.
If you're listening to this, your mind just got fucking blown. Aaron just dropped a hot knowledge bomb on your brains, seeping in through your ears.
This Dragon Ball is... Next episode, we'll see like something that got set up, or like something that was a thrown away line that gets... It pays off.
It does.
Next episode. So like they know what they're doing over there. God bless them.
They're really good.
Finally, they get to a dead end. They're like, shit, we're getting crushed by this ball. But... the wall comes up, and they're back in the room.
Back where they started.
Pilaf had this planned the entire time.
And now we see where that master's degree in torture came into play.
Well, master's degree in... what would his degree be in?
Applied science.
Nothing general. What's his major?
Oh, his major?
Because it's not torture.
No, it's poli-sci. But I will admit, like, the length of this pinball sequence and, like, the fact that it was pinball and not, like, a monster that was unleashed or something like that leads me to believe, like, this is all some big inside joke. And now I'm thinking more about this could be pachinko.
They didn't say pachinko.
They didn't say
in the
pachinko.
Subtitle.
Even in the sub, they say
they
pinball.
didn't say pinball either.
But I feel like this is like a cultural joke that we don't understand.
But like pachinko is just...
it's like slots.
Yeah. So it's kind of random. But there are flippers though. Are there flippers?
I don't remember
pachinko?
flippers. They had the bumpers.
Yeah.
In that first
It might
room.
just be pachinko then.
It could be
because there's
pachinko.
multiple balls.
Yeah.
I've never played a pachinko machine.
I have never played a pachinko machine.
I don't know where to start. There are
no pachinko machines
the only
here in the West.
Reference. That's a lie. But
where can you go?
I imagine you can get them. I'm not going to look them up.
Like get them, yes, but like pachinko hasn't been introduced into every casino.
We'll look this up, man. Oh, in casinos, yeah. I feel like in Manhattan, there has to be somewhere where like I can go play pachinko.
Like if we went to Koreatown,
I can throw some coins, maybe. Somewhere it has. I feel like it has to be somewhere.
Somewhere in New York.
Yeah.
All right, all you lowlives who know about the underground pachinko scene,
look, we got some money to blow.
We want big action for pachinko. I want to get addicted to pachinko.
There's this. I don't know if it was something awful. It might have been. Okay, so there's this collective of editors called Everything is Terrible, where they take old VHSs, like not like movies, but instructional videos or Christian propaganda films, and they like cut them up into like 2-minute pieces for hilarious effect. There's an episode of Power Rangers, the first season. The juice bar gets a pachinko machine, and one of the Rangers gets addicted to fucking pachinko.
What?
Yeah, and the monster for that episode is a pachinko monster. And so they supercut it to where it's just all the references to them saying pachinko.
So just pachinko,
It's like, I don't want to do karate. I like pachinko. 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 I think you're playing too much pachinko. I love pachinko. Like, it's one of those.
Yeah.
So my suggestion would be to, first of all, look up Everything is Terrible. They do live shows, which I'm dying to go see. But look up Pachinko, Everything is Terrible for some pachinko comedy action.
Pachinko comedy is the new form of comedy.
It's sweeping the nation.
Sweeping the nation.
One person at a time.
Like, I'm actually, like, terrified about the idea that pachinko comes to the West. Because, like, it's not just going to be, like, physical pachinko machines. It's going to be on your phone. It's going to be everywhere. Like, pachinko will be
I'm going to look for a pachinko app after this.
Stop it, Aaron, don't!
No, it just sounds... Well, it just sounds fun. You know, I blow, like, a couple grand, whatever.
What? Aaron, we don't have that kind of money.
Look,
We can't pay for the studio time.
I'm just in debt to some guys with guns. Whatever, it's fine.
Aaron, that's the Yakuza.
Look, I'm just missing an arm. It's not a big deal. My
I
other
thought
arm
you
can still
looked
play
thin.
pachinko.
You look great, but Aaron, you need that arm. Go get it back.
Look, I'm just dead in a grave right now.
What?
And they're after my family.
You're a ghost?
Just one more game.
That is called the pachinko bit.
Pachinko bit. They're trapped. Oh, shit.
Then we're back to square one.
Yep. Full circle.
And that's kind of how that ends, right? That's how
No, more shit happens.
Shoot.
We gotta talk about Oolong's penis.
What?
So Pilaf, now that they're trapped again, they're like, all right, let's take like half an hour to go into our front yard. For some reason. That's when he's going to summon the dragon.
Oh, right.
They get the idea, or Yamcha's like, Goku, use your Kamehameha.
Oh, right. How could I forget this?
I don't know. It was great. Like, these early episodes, man, they're in Z, they're throwing out balls of energy left and right.
Right.
Ain't no thing. But in these earlier episodes, they really take their time. From an artistic standpoint, like, they really take their time, like, building it up.
Mm-hmm.
They take great care with, like, the graphics and how they show it.
Yeah.
Goku uses the Kamehameha.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then only a very tiny hole.
Yes.
Because he's hungry. He doesn't have enough energy.
Mm-hmm.
But Puar and Oolong can get through if they shapeshift into flying creatures.
Right.
Puar,
And because time is of the essence, they decide to transform into bats.
Yes. Which... So, again, shapeshifting kind of willy-nilly and what you're going to end up with. Puar is just himself with bat wings.
Right.
Oolong is just himself, but with bat wings. But he doesn't have any clothes on.
No.
And so in like...
There are lots of
for
shots.
a few frames, it's just like, oh, well, there's this pig penis.
He's got a little pig penis.
Little pig peen.
Little pig peen.
And like, you see it prominently when...
It's almost like unnecessary.
Oh, it is. It's like you could have had clothes on.
Yeah, just give him his suspenders, right?
Sure.
Because when he shapeshifts, it's not like he shapeshifts out of his clothes.
If he can shapeshift into a nice white suit...
Or into fully accurately anatomical Bulma.
Yeah. He can... Including clothes.
Oh, you know what? Here's a perfect example. First encounter with Goku and Oolong. Oolong transforms into an actual bat.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
does. He transforms
He ain't
into a
got
bat.
time. He's... I understand Puar. She's in a hurry.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta help. And then Oolong's like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah.
He is coerced into it.
Yes. As most things, Oolong has been held captive for months now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been years. Day 367.
She said piggy 5 times. I can't feel my asshole.
I know. I no longer fear death.
I welcome it.
Ugh.
Turn me into bacon. I'm yours, Mother Earth.
I know the sins I have committed are many, but...
Take my body as sacrifice.
Anything. I look over the gun. I feel the weight in my hand, and I put it down. I am a coward.
Wow, Bulma! I tried to kill myself last night.
I dream of nothing, which is my ultimate goal. To be free. So on that note, yeah.
Snaps.
That is the end. That's the end of they summon the dragon. Shenlong is how they say it in the subtitles. But apparently it's Shenron.
It's
yes?
Shenron in the dubbed.
Okay. Which you...
That's how I always called him, Shenron.
I've always called him Shenron.
I don't know if I want to change to Shenlong.
I don't know.
Or if I just want to call him by his, his business title, the Eternal Dragon.
The Eternal... That's fine. That's very proper.
Eternal Dragon is summoned.
We get to the biz finally. He is summoned.
We finally see this dragon.
Giant dragon up in the sky.
Giant dragon.
Everyone's scared except Pilaf.
Well, Pilaf is terrified.
Is he?
He's petrified. He sits there for like another half hour not answering the dragon.
That's true. In true Dragon Ball fashion, they stretch this thing fucking out.
Like a bunch of just, It
was people commenting, and then...
It's huge! It's terrifying!
Who has summoned me? I can't do a good Shenlong Ron.
Who has summoned
there
me?
We go. Ooh, he's in the room. I didn't summon you, dude. Maybe down the hall?
I have one wish for apartment 3B. Is this your apartment?
No, you went 3A, man.
This is so embarrassing.
No, it's fine. It's no problem.
You don't understand. I'm an eternal dragon. I'm supposed to know these things. Yet every time I go to somebody's apartment, I can never get it right.
Look, don't be so hard on yourself. You seem like you have a lot of stress from your job. It's not a big deal.
Don't get me started. The other day, a bunch of kids wished for... I can't even remember.
Well, I gotta have company, so I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay.
Right. Good luck.
Your wish has been granted.
Shenlong Ronchi. But yeah, the dragon's here, as promised in the title.
Yes. And
I
do like the titles for these episodes. They're not very cryptic.
No.
They just tell you what's going to happen.
Callers.
Yeah. And it's nice because you're like, oh, the dragon's going to appear. I can't wait to see him.
Yeah. What's nice, they let you know it's coming. And then you forget, and like, oh yeah, this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, another excellent episode.
Another excellent epi.
We get oh man, I wonder whose wish is going to get granted.
Yeah, really.
I already know because I've watched the episode.
So have I. But you haven't, listener.
There's still time.
There's still time. You can listen and watch.
You could both.
You can both. You can both.
Both for us.
Both for us do it, yes.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be it for Kame House Party this week. Write to us at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. You can find us on... If you're on a social media, you can find us there. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all
Kame House Party.
Yep. I am on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter as Aaron J. Shelton and Instagram as Ajax Shelton.
And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Vint, VINT_E. Yeah.
All right. We're going to turn the AC back on.
Yeah, we have to. This studio is bumping.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Goodbye, everyone.
Later.
Your wish has been granted. I don't know if we're going to keep that. We'll see. Yeah.